That's why his PlayStation hooked to the TV that I bought.
No.
Why his PlayStation end up here?
I'm not going to keep repeating myself.
So he came to pick up Summer.
That's already squared away.
He came to pick up Summer. That's why his PlayStation hooked to the TV.
He came over yesterday to see Summer. Today,
You said he left his PlayStation.
Yes.
And he came to pick her up 12 o'clock in the morning.
Got here at 11.
Really, Naya?
Really, Justin? Really, Justin?
Really, Naya?
Really, Justin? What you gonna post?
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got a pretty good one, man. Hey, well, we got a mic, man. Hey, we got a mic. Hey, how look? How sound? How sound? My name is KB LaFleur. Yeah, we got something good today. But yeah, look, man, like I said, we got a mic, man. So like I said, I know I've been procrastinating on getting a new one. So we got something good, man. So hopefully, man, the sound is a lot better for you guys. But we got something pretty good, man. We got a brother who is going through a lot, essentially because he decides to date this woman. He decides to date this woman. Now, we live in a world where people feel that, you know what, hey, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, that you shouldn't be doing this, that, you got to give people a chance. But when you look at a lot of people, perception is key. You can tell this sister, man, does not have any respect for anyone, right? And when you look at this video, you will see what I mean. This is another reason why you have people in this space, in the manosphere, who would tell and advise men to create your own family. Stop going over here, man, and picking up families, man, that you did not create, picking up another man's pieces, because guess what? You're going to get this type of disrespect. Now, is it all the time, and is it with all single mothers? Nah. But the thing is, you don't want to run that risk. Now, granted, most of the times the fathers are going to be in that child's life. No matter what the child and no matter what the father and the mother is going through, the father's going to be in that child's life. And if you can't be the father that you need to be in that household, you don't need to be there at all. And this is some of the reasons, right? When y'all watch this video, this is the biggest reason why we tell men don't deal with single mothers. So let's go ahead and jump into this, man, because this is sad, right? This is sad because once again, you got somebody, man, who is busting their ass just to sit over here, man, and take care of another man's child and a ungrateful woman.
I left my laptop over, so I came to get it. And I get here, and the person that I had to be daddy for, because he didn't want to be a dad in the beginning, you know, he in the house with his game hooked to the TV I bought. You know what I'm saying? His clothes in here. He just chilling. I got to leave. I live here. I live here. He's gone. He's gone. You proud of yourself? You proud of yourself?
Proud of myself.
Y'all people can continue to live by the, well, you should judge a book by its cover. Well, you should give women like that a chance and this and that. You don't truly know her. Keep continuing to be disingenuous. Keep continuing to lie to yourself. You're only ever going to continue to be in situations like this. Y'all tell me this chick does not look like someone who just don't care. Look at her facial expression. Look at how she's looking. Right? Oh, so you're gonna record me? Now, granted, she ain't lying. Like, what's the purpose of recording? That's the thing about that's the thing about a lot of these hood guys. A lot of these guys, man, who glorify these women men are in the hood. This is what happens, right? This is literally what happens when y'all deal with these types of women. These same women, men that swear up and down they deserve a good man. You get a good man, and this is what happens. But once again, you're gonna have guys who sit up here and say, "Man, I don't care about that. I don't look that man. Look, man, hey, man, I don't care about her past, man. It is what it is." You know what her attitude is like. You know how she operates. But hey, guess what? You're in the hood. That's all you know, supposedly, right? Supposedly, that's all you know. Which is still some BS because we got tons and tons of guys who are on my channel, who are all on these other channels, who were raised in the hood. And they ain't going through that because once again, they know how to pick good women. This is just going for men who sit up here and make excuses for women like this and who want to date women like this because of looks. And this is for women, man, who sit up here and try to say give women like this chances, who try to sit up here and say there's nothing wrong with dating women like this. There's a whole lot wrong with it. There's a whole lot wrong with it, and y'all gonna continue to see. But this, look at the behavior she exudes. Look at her behavior. Look at how she's responding. And like I said, it gets even worse. It gets even worse.
Okay. His gang hooked the TV I bought. And then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot. She gave her to him. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man. You said that your daddy that didn't want to be a father, that you said had AIDS, all this shit. You said he came to summer, but his PlayStation hooked to the TV. That's what you saying.
I said he came over yesterday.
And why was he here?
People, that's red flags all day, right? The first thing she's saying is, well, you know, I didn't want you to go to jail and this and that. Why is that even in the same, how does that even come up? How does that even come up when it's just me, you, and our daughter, right? That's somebody else's. How is it that now I'm going to end up going to jail? Why are you putting me in that position? Then the old, right? Well, you heard what he said, right? From what I'm hearing is he's sitting over here saying that the baby father got, I guess, AIDS. Once again, this is what we hear all the time, where your women just badmouth the baby fathers, badmouth the husbands, badmouth the boyfriend. And guess what? Look where the baby father is at right now. Sitting in the house playing with your TV, right? Picking up the pieces that he left for you back years and years and years ago. Now people, like, what are we not seeing the same video here? But once again, we have to continue to sit over here and encourage men to sit over here and go pick up these other children, man, that doesn't belong to them. We got to keep encouraging men to sit over here. We're going to keep sitting over here pushing the narrative that, hey, well, you know what? A real man is sits over here, man, and take care of somebody else's child. A real man is a stepfather. Be real with yourself. Let's be honest here. Let's stop gaslighting ourselves. Let's stop gaslighting ourselves and trying to come up with hopes and possibilities that, hey, maybe if I do decide to step up, I can get everything that I want. It's not always going to happen. Most of the time, it's not going to happen because you're going to have the mother involved. Let's just say you move the mother out the way, right? Where the mother is sitting over here saying you can't put your hands on the kids, even if they're disrespectful. She's going to handle it. And you know how that works, isn't it? Nothing is getting handled. But you got the baby father where let's just say the mother does allow it. The baby father might not allow it. And once again, this is just more of a reason to want to build your own.
Come chill with Summer.
You said get Summer. Now it's chill with Summer. You said he came to get Summer yesterday, but his PlayStation hooked to the TV I bought. He back here today at 12 a.m. to pick up Summer. His PlayStation still hooked to the TV. 3 days after you told me I had to leave because you needed to focus on you and your career, and niggas, dudes, you ain't have space for that. You ain't have space for our relationship. The person that's been here through thick and thin, regardless if I stayed home a week because Summer got sick and got me sick and I couldn't go to work and gave you 300 out of the 350 I made because I was sick, whatever I got, she gave her to him.
And you got to feel bad for the police because they just sitting here. They're like, I mean, dang. And guess what, right? Our own people making us look bad, sitting over here just arguing, going back and forth when the guy should have been just got up and left. He should have been got up and left because once again, she just didn't start acting like this. She had this attitude and this type of personality for a long time. And this is why I'm saying you have guys, right? You're going to have a lot of guys who look the way he looks, act the way he acts, thinking they're going to get something out of women who look like that. They make excuses for women who look like that. I got plenty of homeboys. I even got a homeboy who is willing to deal with women like that. But I mean, so much so to the point where his mindset is so skewed that he sits here and tells us, bro, it doesn't matter, man. Because look, I guess one of us put, I got a group chat with 4 or 5 of us, right? We posting pictures of women and whatnot. And I'm sitting here like, man, look, that woman right there, just happened to say it, right? That woman right there don't look like, man, like she would cheat on you, right? This guy comes out of nowhere and saying, well, you know what, man, why does that even matter, man? Dude, we all get cheated on. That's a piss poor mindset to have. So he's willing to go for any woman, right? He's willing to go for any woman because he feel like he can sit over here and take control. But once again, it ain't going to be, I'm pretty sure he felt the exact same way. I'm pretty sure people was telling him, bro, yo, she's ran through, like, you don't want to deal with that. Bro, man, that's what y'all, bro, man, look, she going to do right by me. And now look at you. And she's been exuding this same behavior, but because you're so I would just say, man, he's whipped, right? Because look, yeah, if you look at the system, man, I think any man will want to get between it. That's all I'm gonna say. Any man is gonna want to get between that. She got the body to match the attitude, right? Not that's not to sit over here and say that all you women men with good bodies got bad attitudes, but you have bad attitudes with that body, right? You have her attitude with that body. That's just a disaster waiting to happen. She is for somebody else. And as you can see, right, she sit up here and says the baby father has AIDS, but then guess what? He's up in the house. He probably knocking boots.
And that's the reason. Come on, bro. It ain't about money. It's about loyalty. It's about. Come on, bro. You don't know what it's about. Yo, the dude. Listen, you asked me to have a baby with you and killed it. Yeah, because you got this dude. Man, you were not paying for every. You had a baby. Okay, you had a baby with a dude while you were homeless and no car. You had the baby. Okay, you're not 17 now, and he back around with his PlayStation hooked to my TV.
What are you talking about?
Co-parent. You had a parent in the house. What you talking about co-parenting? You just kicked her parent that taught her how. I taught her how to talk. I taught her how to use the pot. I taught her how to walk. And you talking about you had to co-parent with this guy who didn't want to be a parent?
You never said that you couldn't be on her life, but quite frankly, we're not going to be together. I didn't want to be with you.
You want to be with him? To the TV that I bought.
No.
Why his PlayStation end up here?
I'm not going to keep it.
So he came to pick up Summer.
Already squared away.
He came to pick up Summer. That's why his PlayStation hooked to the TV.
He came over yesterday to see Summer.
You said he left his PlayStation.
Yes.
And he came to pick her up 12 o'clock in the morning.
Got here to 11.
Really Naya.
Really Justin. Really Justin.
Really Naya.
Really Justin.
And as a man, that's where you just get up and leave. With those responses, the response that she was given, that's where you get up and leave. But because guess what? You glorify the upper chest. You're going to settle for anything. This is more on the man than it is the woman, because once again, you see how the woman is acting. He had tons and tons and tons of signs. The chick was even pregnant. So, I mean, once again, us guys, right? Us men can sit up here and, like I said, right? And it's not most men. I tell you that right now, it's not most men, but it's a lot of your hood guys. And a lot of your hood guys, man, you're going to see them in the manosphere. Now, granted, they ain't dealing with these type of women, right? They ain't dealing with these type of women who are on this channel, who are on O'Shea Duke Jackson, Poor Man Podcast. All of these other men have a understanding, right? All of these men have an understanding. But then when you have guys who are like this, they make it they give us a bad rap. They give us a bad name. You knew what you were walking into. You knew what you were walking into, but you said, hey, I don't care. I like how she looked. She's gorgeous. I'm willing to jump on that. And guess what? Hey, and I'm pretty sure he was the same one who was carefree saying, hey man, look, I understand her past and that's okay. I'm still willing to hold you down. And guess what? She's not somebody worth holding down. Y'all do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe, man. And guys, y'all let me know, man, what would y'all do in this situation?